Alrighty. And they shindig started. This little thing that we got going on over here that should be interesting to see. Might have seen the glory. Commander Pelley's risen from home beginnings. Once the son of Pujo Pelley begin. Because of the biggest mass moving the west coast, and there's still much to do. Yeah, there's much to do, and hopefully I'll be able to fucking 1v1 the Seattle commune. I might not, who knows. It all depends on Independence Day, anyways. Anyways, over here, I got a interesting music mod over here. So if you hear any generic music, my bad. Just number 2 more stories from America. Just so that a bit lazy on this thing over here, and also it's coming hot fix over into here. Don't want to see coming out over here. By the time this video will come out over here, definitely should be out over here, but definitely should be interesting little thing we got going on up in here. Current place Santa's room, a number of thoughts. Here he was, the great Americans in Lincoln. He still remember when he was nowhere near powerful. He remembered his bungalow in Altadena when he had the encounter to change his life forever. He remembered how fearful he first began and how confident those spirits had been to him. To give a mission to spread the truth throughout America, and that's what he had been done. But still, Pelley felt empty. He had done so much, but still God had granted him power over any region. More than the small area in the west. God had granted him leave to return home to New England, that New England would still claim dominion over his heart. For more, Pelley felt his eyes cities thing, and tears began to form his edges, but he wiped away those small displays of weakness, and he comforted himself. One day he returned to his home and set his home free. And one day he would be buried in Massachusetts with the rest of the Pelican. We shall see. The will of the people and the will of God, this principle has been the center of American identity, the very birth of our nation. While there are still some claim that we are roots of dictatorship, we know truth. We are democracy. Still not the traditional one. We have regular plebiscites where the white people, regardless of gender, are allowed to vote in. We are the true vanguard of American democracy, and Washington Lincoln will be proud of us. The proudest of there be. The proudest there be. Away from we. Definitely is gonna be something we got going on out in here. Something we got going on over here. And we're expecting them the general staff. One of the main government bodies of these. Sorry about that. Accidentally hit my foot over here, and then I was making my brief recovery that I got some more water over here. French shit. Anyways. Yeah, I didn't read that shit over here, so we're not gonna read them again. We got general staff over here. Yeah, all the people. All the people. Le Belle. Anyways. Anyways. Over into here we get the we're going to the Wacon because we can just go straight to there. If we go so straight to there, that would be nice. There's staff over here. Reinforce the Chamberlain's authority. Chamberlain was prominent step beside the commanders. He's consistently made help by his right-hand man, says Roy Zachary. So Zachary's power should be reinforced, keeping this true Pelley's in high office. The highest of offices. Yeah, we shouldn't have to spend as much for esotericists up in here. The esotericism. And we should be able to get some more military stuff over here. Yeah. Get this whole thing. The bush for that is great. Only those who are born a hero has a place in our order. Only the Lord of pure will can march towards the end, breaking into the gates of the city of eternal life. Because, you know. Salino. Anyways. The conscription up and running. Came with a World Cup. Football nice. Just a bit more. Legendary March. Without the Legion, we would be nowhere. That may wear showing the strength of our public was used as the great movement to bring the people of Spokane on our side. The side of not being high and shit. Oh, also more interesting things we got going on over in here. There's you over here because you're gonna be the leading boy in all this. The leading boy. Let's see. At this. Underscore on Jimmy and Chuck Clay in their Silver Legion uniform march resolutely through the Boston streets Spokane. Seeing what Barbados people seem to do the Legion strict control pervade every corner of town. And they march over to the weekly can help one of the Pelley's ideology. Everything about Pelley is green vision Chuck. Jimmy asked beats a sweat on his forehead. So that flicker uncertainty his gaze into the house of the Legion symbols. Yeah, Jimmy. Can not lay brought order to this place, but sometimes I wonder if it's cost of our freedoms. Without times. Determination voice. We gotta sacrifice a little to restore America to its former glory, but doing what needs to be done. And watch past members of the public, some offered support smiles while others kept their heads down. The expressions guarded teasing the air of suffocating shock and help but one in the future. What about folks who don't fit the mold? Those have made it great. These grippers of our titan. We protecting our way of life, Chuck. Everyone else upon the leading ideas of threat to America. Joe Beach intensified to reach the heart of the city, where a massive civil Legion flag fluttered in the wind. From what both men were lost and sea legionnaires on marching Houston. Taking deep breaths, Jimmy turned to Chuck and comforted him. Don't temper it, Chuck. With America stronger and then things will change. Think about political freedoms then, as they marched in sake. Their turmoil was hidden beneath the veneer of loyalty and dedication to the cause. Cheerful and certain what laid ahead of the Legion their lives, but they knew they must go forward. I get that. Strengthen ideology and shit. Various ideologies, really. Let's get you out of the way. Congestion laws. With worse than congestion, thousands of tall buildings destroying nature in the countryside. Pay notice to deal with this. It continues policy destroying overcrowded areas. Pay order continues policy demolishing apartment blocks. People learn to return to the countryside whether they want to or not. I get that countryside. That countrysideism, you know how it is. You know how it is. Get that goose shit going on up in here. Get that goose shit going on over in here. Let's see. Get that over here. Let's do the sleeves like a scissors in the wall. The races and aces and advances. Blacks recently played power side linked to these races. Different was spread throughout the Legion. I go to mass production over in here. Guys that are hard. Fast the road moves. We be moving and grooving as it were. I'll do some AA stuff over here because I kind of want to do something with the templates over here for once. I have like basic templates for this shit. Over here. So I might as well at least do something about it. Put some more satanicism. Today, Command Pillars been the entire leads the Civil Legion experience some important news. Apparently, they have been received from Mission Clairvoyant leave for months. Informed people about the immediate shake-up in Asia. According to Pelley, soon the Japanese will begin war, escaping the boost in the northwest. The Japanese own to Lemurian interests would dominate the enemies and becoming the masters of Asia. Soon after, they will invade the Middle East and expel any and all troops residing there. Especially Japan, our Christian Commonwealth. We appear against each other, and after a long conflict, we went into the fight entrepreneur spirit. Of course. How can we forget? Soon after this, the heirs will rise up against the Japanese to take over the rest of their former territory. However, they will realize their national inferiority to us and soon bend the knee before us. Totally happened. Already, the Legion began spreading this prophecy, despite the thought that some prophecy served only as ammunition for enemies to attack us with. We, the Legion, know that they will prove wrong when the day of reckoning comes. The commander knows all. Indeed, he does. Anyways, over here, the Commonwealth Bank. One of the most important part of our street existence allows us to implement our financial policy so far, and we will do what to support it. And here. Get that supportive industry going. Support the tech. And that influence of the Dijon definitely is going to be coming with Dijon mustard in. Why did I make that? It's not even that funny. I was in Cuba. I play with one of the teammates. They have like avocados up here. The Castro be doing Castro things. Into there. A little again, like sort of Cuban Missile Crisis scenario or something akin to that. Anyways, after the commander goes older, he's begun to have more free time. His two favorite things to relax and spend time with his daughter Adelaide, and her husband Milford, and talk to the young ufologist George Hunter Williamson. Push you do more to choice up the pelley. Indeed. The choices. All the choices. Over here. I don't know why we want to be a disarmed nation, to be honest with you. Seems pretty ass backwards. We shall interact with the future generations. Better pride himself in his ability to connect with youth ever since his time as a newspaper writer has been one of the main skills. Such as connected with ufologist George Hall Wilson, he was spending more of his free time speaking with his intelligent young man. There's all sorts of intelligences from this young man. And Bolivia doing Bolivia things over there. Can't be good, can it? Maybe. Could be good, who knows? You never know. You never know, anyways. Obviously the knife. Little book over here, interesting. Actually, we're gonna give you one more. Users interact with. Look at UFO sightings. Whoever the difference, Milford was like always bound with the law of ufology. In fact, committed players had to go on this day with choosing with them to look at the stars. Less stars, even. All sorts of weird shit we got going on over here. Yeah, we be getting them guns up and running. It's gonna take us a long ass while. Long ass while to get this shit started. But it should be fun, you know, seeing how this shit is. See how this shit is? Anyways, over here. On the vast expanses of the night sky, Pelley and his son Lot Milford is dedicated to follow the George Wilson study. The observatory dies fixed on the heavens, and the soft glow moving on illuminate their faces for signs of extraterrestrial visitors. Gentlemen, this is a remarkable delicacy, and his voice full of wonder. If there's something beyond our world, we ought to know. Absolutely, sir, Milford said in agreement. George went tracking signs all across the state. That's right, Williamson chimed in, adjusted the telescope length with precision. And there is some peculiar occurrences today. Their eyes scanned the skies. Seeing any hint of the unknown, the observers of his telescope stood tall like guardians. The cool light gently moved across their faces, apparently waiting for a cosmic revelation. Imagine what contact with advanced beings could mean for our nation, for all of humanity. Peter filled excitement. It's mind-boggling, sir, Milford replied, the expression, his gaze fixed on the stars. Possibilities are endless. The universe is teeming with life, Williamson said with conviction. We've got finally evidence. As the tram passed the true excitement grew and engaged in animated discussion about potential implication discoveries. The observatory, a sanctuary of knowledge and curiosity, was teeming with their passionate chatter. A committed to supporting this endeavor, Peter declared. Let's find the truth together, shall we? With your leadership, sir, we will make great strides, Williamson said out. Absolutely, Milford nodded. Together, we will unravel the mystery of the cosmos. They stood there as a team bound by the pursuits of the unknown and desire to explore the unknown. United under the stars, they continued the vigilant watch, hoping to someday to see which of the universe reveal themselves in the path of understanding the cosmos will be illuminated to the future. Indeed, lots of interesting and weird shit. Bristol members who worked as a script writer. Hollywood with the cultural degeneracy was terrible. Didn't appear to realize the importance of film propaganda. The local film students were smoking would be funding the public enlightened. The enlightenment, my boy. I get that enlightenment. Also get a bit more manpower. It's a wee bit more manpower. There's a tiny modicum of power for the man. Just there gets the job done, really. Let's see. Exaltation of all New England. Both including idea the countryside New England has framed his former political beliefs from day one. It was the inspiration for the town of Pelley, where he said most of their stories. Soon push shall come alive, even the west instead of the east. Yeah, you have the past of the west. Because you know, we've got less or less doing less or less things. All sorts of less or less crap over here, and I'm very much curious about it over here. Also, New Vanova gonna be gone over here, so I might do a little mini series about that. Maybe not. Who knows? We shall see. Let's see. Preservation to the innocent of youth. Republic of the Almighty once drove past a young schoolboy heading home for the first day of school. The child instructed him as a core. It was in the place needed to do to preserve the innocence of our children. So to introduce money upon parties so they prevent the children from reading books until the age of 10. Later, the innocence of the nations you shall be preserved over here. And this was a, if I'm remembering it correctly, this was the thing Pelley actually wanted to do. Over here. Things, yeah, the Silver Legion is a bunch of Christian mystical weirdos. So it definitely is something. Crack down hidden inheritance. These very normally comes to inheritance, but Pelley always was abolished early in the beginning of our rule of smoking. This has been one of the most unpopular decisions of our government, but we know this should make remains a true meritocracy. Truth of all meritocratic ways of life. Maybe. With the esotericism. The esoteric beliefs of my dudes. That weird shit. We're going up into here soon. And we'll do this over here. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a soft glow over the town, Chuck and Jimmy patrolled the streets. Secondly, spotted an old man sitting in front of a quaint house holding a set of faded legal documents, shuffling and fumbling around like a sort of them compared to the comers, the rest of the people around him. Chuck, look over there, Jimmy whispered. If you, what nigga doing? Bet that old damn trying to piss down property. It's the law, ain't it? Chuck felt his eye conflicted. Jimmy, I know that guy. He's trying to pass it down to his only son. The rest of his kids died in the American life. Should we suffer holding on to what's left of his family? Jimmy's eyes hardened, since the duty was showing in sympathy. Blaze's rules are clear. Nobody's above the law, no matter the circumstances. For the other man, Chuck took a deep breath and asked sternly, "Excuse me, sir, but you can't pass down your property. You have to hand those papers over." Thomas trimmed his hand so they were clutching the documents with desperation. His eyes lit up with tears and his feeble voice trembled. "Please, young fellas, it's all I have left of my family. The rest of my children are gone, and I just want my son to have a home." Chuck's heart sank. His thoughts drifted about to his own family. He knew he couldn't waver, but the weight of the situation was crushing him. "I'm sorry, sir. The law's the law." As the lady old man away the town residents looked up with a mix of fear and sympathy. He shook his son, faced Jimmy, confronted him. "Did the right thing, Chuck. Put all I meant to protect our nation." Chuck could help but feel the son out him. Deep down he questioned where the cost of enforcing such a law worth anguish they brought to innocent lives. The steps echoed down the side of trees, leaving behind a town divided. Divided of the towns. Out over and about with all sorts of shit over here, and it was the best of heavens. Let the argument was created to keep the rules of society, civilized society. We'll bring more legionnaires to patrol, but let me make sure no one do something like this. What did I? Yes. Heavens for Beth. Oh, it sounds like a place for Beth to be at. No, I actually knew it. Girl named Beth once over there. I don't know what happened to her, to be honest. But I did know someone named Beth. That was like ages ago, I don't even remember. Aeons ago, like holy shit, man. The mind is a fickle thing. Very fickle bit. Anyways. Noah cautiously made his way to everything. Now he's trying to see the majors that was his best even. He was so close to freedom he could taste it. Suddenly out of nowhere, you hear the echoes of a civilian boots reverberating behind him. Hey, you there! Stop! The civilian voice was stern, his eyes cold on Ian. It was all pounded. He knew the consequences and cut on. Please, I beg you, Lord, you got me no harm. Sorry, fella. The commander's orders are clear. Do to lead the Beth Haven. The civilian replied, gripping the gun tightly. Fear mingled with defiance in Noah's eyes. I will go back. You don't know what it's like in there. Treat like animals, somebody hinted here. I understand it's there for pillage keep America safe. I can't let you escape. Those that trembled over his offer there. Please listen to your conscience. We're all human beings. We said that we flee. Civilian's face contorted with conflict, but his screen held firm. I'm silent, the commander's words are law. Gotta go back. This pretend to break free and overrun the civil legionary equipment from the Vulcan. Shot got out of the air. Time to cylinder fell to the ground, wounded gasping for breath. So you stood with hands shaking. I didn't want this. Watched the breath fucking the water and his eyes glazed over. So he did have to grip with the harsh reality of the choices he made. Price of loyalty. Loyalty. A fickle bitch, ain't it? Well, Pelley's not a simple political judge, he's really a violent one as well. He's probably judging the books ready from political theory to fiction. Let's be potion will bring more people to our cause. All them books going. 7 of you under 10 years old, then you can't get them books going. Can't get them books. The books within the books. The books on the books. The books inside the books, anyways. We're gonna publish them over here and destroy corruption, real estate. Here in the commons, we have a system where the state owns all land and sets the public at a fair price. Our beautiful freedom begin to suffer and be greatly perverted to serve themselves. We will stay by the corruption. Indeed, we shall. Stay by the corruption. Getting that boy up in here. Portable radios in here. Construction. Your boy is dead. The shocking news is decades come out so that today's internet totally about one of the new world has died. Although many knew of his illness and failing health, the news still comes to shock all. The country and socialists have gone to repeat a morning report on mass gatherings to mourn the death throughout the French bloc. In sporadic news and increasing resistance within the occupied territories of America and Germany won over the day. One death may mean many things when sudden. The fate of the war now hangs at the bounds. I told the border scrambled to pick up a convert seat of power once he's held. Tron's show is ended. Indeed, the show is ended. And we're gonna get all that. Then we're gonna get all this shit over the end here. For that, hi Liger, how you doing? Kind of like a fucking council thing in TNO over there. Kind of sort of, but not really. We're gonna get the Civil War thing over here, yep. And here's where we're gonna end the episode over here. There's another whole Civil War stuff on here. Feels like a fitting place to end this. Breaking news from France. I've seen that the rising tension from Mato's death and various subordinates is born the point that the country, the many internal factors are not fighting to control the world power. Les relays have been held by Les Corbusiers. Universal Gear and Connolly's efforts in the fight for the pan-European dream and south the ghost of Nungisi have returned. And Yaskers are pushing. Both the invisible combatant League on the court there are already fighting with alternatives lower and disloyal members. Finally, the Yaskers on Connolly's legion the east as the clash of one hair but simply. Outside of French colonies are in chaos. With the loss of protection, many of the American colonies have been experiencing uprising while Germany is a full revolt. Even with large brutalities and chaos, and see the French century maybe over early. We got for girls all over here. We got one kick-ass super event for this. It is my, it's my, I don't know why, but it is my favorite super event about here because because how chaotic this shit is. Anyways, I would like to write a book which would have men, which would be like an open door leading them to where they would have never considered to go. In short, a door that opens into reality. It's the name of it called. Yeah, boy. Anyway, with that, obviously, I'm going to end the part. So, see you guys in the next one where we actually get this thing started. Till then, bye.